Now, again, it's focused on the big play calls at the end of the game. I think the hardest situations in Madden are those must converts at the end of a game. So from the really start of a game, you should be deceiving somebody every step of the way. When they think you're throwing a drag route, you're throwing a crossing route. When they think you're throwing a skinny post, they're throwing a corner route. First drive. The biggest key in this game is this is a tight end crosser. This is X spot. Again, X on the drag. We got the tight end crosser and the post following behind it. Again, the reason I use this play is because it's really effective versus man coverage. Again, you want those sharp cutting routes versus man. But that's not the focus of this video. The focus of this video is a tight end crossing route. I utilized the tight end crossing route 5 times in this game. I think I was 10 for 13, 300 yards passing. I used this tight end crossing route five times in this game. Now, Manu, why do you mention that? Why do you bring up the tight end crosser? Who cares that you threw it 5 times? I sure don't. You know what I'm saying? Why should you care about that? So this tight end crosser is going to run about 23 yards. It's going to run about 23 yards. But why are you bringing that up? Now, let's go to the biggest play of the game now. So in this situation, what I'm doing is I'm recalling my tendencies. You got to be self-aware of your tendencies and remember what you've been calling most of the game. You know, what areas of the field have you been attacking the most? What routes have you been using the most? The routes that I've been using the most is that tight end crossing route. And again, it runs about 20, 25 yards in that range. To stop that tight end crossing route, you need a purple set to 20. Again, I've ran the tight end crosser 5 times. Now, why do you keep saying, yeah, you know, you've ran it 5 times? Now, here we're going to go to a bigger crosser. Again, 4th and 6. When the game is on the line like this, again, people on defense are looking to recall, okay, what routes has he been utilizing the most? I got to sell it to stop that play. And again, it's been all tight end crosser. That runs 20, 25 yards. Then I went with the deep crosser on the biggest play of the game. I only ran this deep crosser 1 time compared to the tight end crosser 5 times because I'm anticipating, hey, you know, I'm well aware that, you know, X spot has been my favorite play of this game. You know, I ran a bunch of, you know, 20, 25 yard tight end crossing route almost all game. Then on the biggest play, I deceive him. I anticipate the adjustment to the adjustment. I was anticipating him to put his purples on the 20 because, again, that's what stops the tight end crossing route. So I adjusted for him. I made that adjustment for him already. Danny wasn't the one who adjusted on this play. I set up this defense for him. I adjusted the defense for him. I put his purples on the 20. And then I said, all right, I'm going to adjust to that adjustment. If you want to I put your purples on 20, so I'm going to put a crosser on my field that runs 30 yards. And this is what happens. This is exactly what happens. You anticipate the adjustment to the adjustment. He puts his purples on the 20 to stop the tight end crosser. And what do we do?
The fighter, Danny. Does he bring the heat? Does he drop in coverage? 4th and 6. Looking to stay alive and get the ball back. Gannon. It's coverage. Danny's user a little lost. Looking over left sided to get it in bounds. First down for Manu. A huge 4th down pickup.
I don't know how his inside third turned around on that post, but it did.
That was so huge. It wasn't open for 80% of that.
And that is the miss to see it before it happens moment of the game. Now let me stop it right here because I get so annoyed. Oh, Manu, oh, why you throw that running back wheel route? Oh, Manu, you throw drag route. Oh, Manu, oh, you throw hitch route. Me, I throw touchdown. I make read. You also don't convert in these situations. You're predictable. You're repetitive. You won't deceive nobody. Be better than that. TheMaddenAcademy.com.